is Lux Row, which is part of Bardstown. What else did I just say?
Rebel.
Ezra
Brooks.
Somebody else.
There's a bunch of. They make a bunch of good ones.
And this is Blood Oath Pact number 4. If I can read this tiny little handwriting. This is a masterful union of 3 carefully selected, well-bred bourbons, each of the eternally entangled members of this extraordinary trinity brings its own voice to the rich harmony. A delicate counterpoint of spice and fragrant vanilla is carried by the resounding deep chocolate, caramel, and oak, rising from the gently toasted oak finish. Goodness.
I am extremely excited. Just be careful with the cork.
So we had
we don't want that to pop or
number 5 at a bar for $95 a shot.
$95 a shot. Probably the most expensive shot you ever bought.
And it made me very sad.
So, because it was so good.
It made me very sad because I realized I don't like cheap whiskey.
So go ahead, Heather. Do the honors of pouring the Blood Oath. So yeah, we worked hard to get this. It took us. We did a whole season.
Well, 3 seasons, I guess.
Yeah, 3 seasons. So we did the concessions for the high school, and nobody wanted to do it. So the deal that we worked out with them is we get 20% of whatever we make, and because we don't have children that play sports. My kid doesn't like sports.
My kid's under the table right now.
Your kid's under the table right now. So it worked out good for us. We needed money because there's no way I would ever just go down and buy that. There was no way. So this was a goal that we set for ourselves. We were going to work. We put the money in, and this is now we get to drink our reward for being nice people.
Being nice people. And also, we just think it's hilarious that the Whiskey 100 Club had to help out the high school.
Yes.
So right from the start, it's got a nice, clear start, but it's clear.
It's a nice color.
It's got a good hang, lots of oil.
Yeah, good oil.
It smells.
It smells warm.
Very good. What is the ABV?
Warm and inviting and snuggling.
It definitely has that classic bourbon.
It's got to be out here somewhere, right? Oh, there it is. Oh, so I take it back. It's 98.6 proof. I thought it was kept at 98.6.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was going to look into that for the next video because I think you have to have the temperature change. But yeah, it's the ABV. So it is
98.6.
It's higher than normal stuff because most of it comes in at 40 or 80 proof.
40, yeah.
So it is slightly higher than normal. So it'd be what, 4?
It is 49.3.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it is a little bit higher on the smell.
So I'm getting almost like a toasted kind of something going on there.
There's a little burn on it.
That's it. It's just warm. I'm ready.
That is good. I get the toasted vanilla right up front. Finishes nice, spicy, yeah. And then on the back end, it does have that warming effect the higher proof has. There's no charcoal feel to it. It's got it feels good. I'm drooling.
Yeah.
I'm salivating now. I was actually really nervous about doing this. Because it's just so expensive.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people that are going to be like, you never should have opened that bottle.
How do we know? We gotta try it.
But we also say we're drinkers, we're not collectors.
That's
We are bottle killers.
Yeah.
That's right.
We won't be killing this one.
Well, we won't be
not
killing
soon.
Not
Not soon.
tonight.
Yeah.
Not tonight.
We're gonna savor this one.
we're actually gonna probably hide
Wouldn't that be great? Just we're gonna kill this bottle right here in front of you. It'll take an hour, and
the
it'll just be
hate
falling out afterwards. Maybe we should do a video like that one night.
Dude, it's hard to say. I get where they're talking with the spices and stuff. I don't get the chocolate, and I don't get the coffee that they were talking about or something like that.
Bourbon, but I'm not getting.
I get a very good bourbon. I get a toasted vanilla. I get the barrel all the way through it. The nice oakiness.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
That toasted oak in there. And I get that all the way through to a nice spicy finish. And I will say I don't get the climax that you get with a lot of whiskey. So there's not the punch. It's just all the way across and finishes for me. Yeah. There's no spike in the flavor. It just very nicely covers everything. This is what I was
very nice.
It's what I want to know.
I'm going with that little bit. I'm going to try 2 or 3 drops of water to see.
It's what I want to know.
Right, okay.
See if the magic happens.
It's what I want in a whiskey. Oh, the whiskey bloom. So adding a little bit of water to your whiskey can cause what they call a whiskey bloom because it thins it out a little bit and allows some of the flavors to come through a little bit. I will take 1 too, sir. I got a little bit more.
A little one.
That's actually about 4 drops.
All right. There you go. So it should help both on the smell and on the flavors. And we're going to do a side-by-side, all of them. We'll tell you which blood oath we think is the best.
By the way, everybody, I don't know if we did the intro, but we are the Whiskey 100 Club in Tonopah, Nevada.
Yeah, we just wanted to get the whiskey. Hello, we're the Whiskey 100 Club in Tonopah, Nevada.
We were so excited. Ooh.
Yeah, we were so excited. We forgot to. It did.
The toasted definitely came out more.
Yeah, and it brings out something out in the back end too.
Like,
try it.
Almost twice as toasty on the smell.
So I want to clarify something. When you say barrel, and I went, ugh. It's because you get so much of the barrel on some of these regular bourbons.
Yes.
And that's not what's happening here.
Yeah.
They got is it like a zingier pepper kind of for me.
But also there is, you said you didn't get chocolate. I get like a silky milk chocolate.
I started to. I was about to say that. Now that I've added a little bit of water to it, I do get, it's still an undertone. It's not like they said, the way they described it was like it's going to be very prevalent like you would do in the, what's that one? The Signet. That's chocolate. No, I am starting to get the little bit on the undertone. The more I drink it, I'm getting like a caramely chocolate, along with the again, I keep saying toasted vanilla because that's where I start to taste the toastedness of the barrel. As soon as I get the vanilla, I get in there. It's almost, it's hard to explain. It's good. And the smell opened up too. I actually get a little bit of the vanilla now before it goes into, you know, see, I would say this is more savory. I don't get a lot of sweetness with this one. There's no like fruity flavor. There's no sweetness.
I mean, it's got a little underlying tones of sweetness from the caramel and all, but not a whole lot of it. And it's not a very dark or anything caramel. It's just, it's there. It's just tones, really.
So, anything bad to say?
No.
Final thoughts.
We should do a video where we drink a whole bottle.
That sounds good to me too.
Not a Bloodo.
Not a Bloodo. This is cheers. You guys drink safe. This is one of the best I've had, and I kind of want more.
You just threw that back.
As we say.